Hey everyone, how are you guys doing today? I hope you all are doing good. This is Tuesday. I just finished doing a what sold video and I'm going to be getting that up here soon. If you haven't watched our unboxings, please check our unboxings out. I am Sandra, my husband Dan and I, we are full-time resellers. We're semi-retired doing this just to pay bills. And we are just thoroughly enjoying our life out here and enjoying being resellers. It's going so well for us. We're super happy with where things are going. We're enjoying doing it together. We love sourcing together. He does the hard goods. I do the clothing and shoes and things. And it's just been working so well for us, and we're super excited to share with you what works for us. Today's video is a little bit different. As I've mentioned before, sometimes our videos are on tips and tricks and how things work, how we tweak things. Today's video is based on my platforms that I sell on. And the reason why I'm doing this video today is, as I said in a couple previous videos, I mentioned that my previous What Solds is we have just recently started a new platform. And thank you to one of the gals that I follow on Instagram. I'm on an Instagram following a bunch of resellers. I get so much from all these people who've been in this industry for a while or kind of new at it. Between that and YouTube, I just get a lot of feedback from people, or I learn from people. And this one gal was having some issues because of the Poshmark algorithm. She wasn't getting the sales that she needed. So she did some research and was trying out some different platforms. And so she shared what platform she's been trying, and I thought, well, hey, why not check it out if it's working for her? You don't know for yourself, right? So I decided to do some research, looked into it, and I shared with Dan about it, and I decided to just kind of put a few things on there and see what it might do. This was around the time a couple weeks ago when we'd gone garage sailing, and as you all know, we had a huge haul on garage sailing, so we're still trying to catch up between that and our threaded boxes. So we won't be sourcing anytime soon. We're still going to be probably a week or so just so we can catch up on what we have here. But so I noticed that she was on a new platform. Now, y'all, we sell on Poshmark, Ebay, Depop, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, and now Vinted. I used to sell on Kidsism, but I really just don't sell kids clothes anymore. I'm not going to go into all that. It's just not worth the profit and the time. So I no longer sell on Kidsism. So we sell on 6 platforms now, which is, now that because Vinted is not on Vindu, which is our cross-listing platform that we use. So I'm now doing the 5 on Vindu, and then I copy and paste onto Vinted. And not only am I trying to source what we have in backup, but because I'm on a new platform, some of my items that have not been selling on the other platforms for the last several months, I'm transferring over to Vinted to see if they'll sell on there. Now, the reason why I'm on Vinted is because it is a lower price bracket that people buy at, but there's 2 things that I like about Vinted so far. And one is, it is a lower price bracket, but Vinted does not charge the seller fees to list or sell, which I really like for one reason, actually 2 reasons. One, you're able to list your items at a lower price bracket so that the buyer can buy at a lower price bracket. And 2, if the seller can list at a lower price bracket and not pay fees, they can list more and make more quicker, because if it's a lower price bracket for the buyer, they're more likely to buy because it fits in their budget better, right? And the other thing I like about Vinted is you can list shoes, clothes, jewelry, and hard goods, and the shipping cost is actually really reasonable on Vinted. I was really happy with that. I have quite a few pieces, again, between what I'm listing now and what I've had before. I've been trying to list about 5 pieces or more from my old stock that hasn't been selling as much as I'd hoped, to what we're doing now. And so I've been trying to list anywhere from maybe, we already list about 10 plus items a day on all of our other platforms. I usually do about 5 of Dan's hard goods, and usually it's either 5 clothing or shoes that I list. And then I'm trying to add about 5 extra pieces of my old inventory onto Vinted. I've sold 3 pieces now. You can do offers to likers, which is great. Again, because my price bracket on there is lower, I'm still making, though, either double or triple of my COG, which has been great. And since there's no fee, it's wonderful. So instead of having to list something at like $25 or $30 on Poshmark because of all the fees and having to offer like a 20% discount to get people interested, I still offer discounts if they don't send me an offer, or if they like something, I send them an offer. But because I'm not being charged a fee, I can bring that price bracket down quite a bit and still sell a sweatshirt for like $15 or $12. And if I paid only $3 or $4 for that sweatshirt, I'm still doubling or tripling my money, and there's no fee on it, so it's just a straight purchase, which has been great. So I have sold 3 items so far. I've got a lot of people who they favorite on Vinted. It's not likes, they favorite, which is pretty cool. But I've got a lot of people interested already in the items there. So we sell on Vinted, so I like that about Vinted. So let's switch over to Poshmark. The thing that I do like about Poshmark is that you can sell pretty much anything on Poshmark at this point, even electronics and such. The $7 for the just automatic shipping fee on that. At first, before I went onto my other platforms, I thought that was really great, and you have up to £5. But my problem now that I've been on Poshmark for quite some time now is that if you have a lower price bracket item, you're still paying $7 and I think it's like 72 cents or something, 82 cents. It's gone up already, even again on shipping on Poshmark. It doesn't matter what the price bracket is of the item that you're selling, you're still paying that same shipping. And on other platforms, the price bracket of shipping is based on the weight of the item. And we already weigh our items anyway. We weigh every single item before we list it, because on eBay, Mercari, and now Vinted and all those other places, we weigh, even on Depop, we weigh to determine the shipping, because the shipping is based on each item. On Poshmark, it's not. So I have had some people are happy to pay shipping, but because it's not based on that specific item, it's just a straight shipping fee, they're paying more for a smaller item on shipping than they should be, in my opinion. So that's one thing I don't really like about it. And the thing I also don't like about Poshmark is that in order to really sell a lot on Poshmark, you typically have to either send, I've played with it quite a bit in the last months. I've done 10% offers, I've done 12% offers, 15% offers. When you send an offer, you always have to send a shipping discount. So you're still paying for part of the shipping. And then they take 20%. So I've even done like 20% discounts through my Posh VA. I am finding that anywhere from 15, I've done 18%, I'm at 18% now that I do discounted shipping. Anywhere from 15 to 20%, you're more likely to sell an item because of the amount of discount you're getting. You do sell, I've noticed that I have sold some things that are 10% discount, but not nearly as many. So you typically have to do like a 15 to 20% discount plus discounted shipping, and Poshmark takes their 20%. So you already have a range of between 30 to 40% off on your price bracket for Poshmark just to sell something. So that's a pretty big chunk. It's like Amazon taking 30% automatically off the top. That's pretty big. So we like Poshmark, but we feel like their fees are kind of high, and in order to sell items, to get interest, even to offer 20%, that's pretty steep for the items that you're trying to sell. Versus eBay is only 13%, and Vinted is nothing. Mercari, I like Mercari because you can send offers. The only thing I don't like about Mercari is that when I send offers, it goes out to multiple people who have liked, or one person who's liked, and it's not like on other platforms when you could send an offer to individual people. It goes out to certain people, and then you have to wait 3 days to send an offer again. I don't like that. I think you should be able to send offers individually to people and not have to wait to send offers out again if somebody else likes it. So I don't like that about Mercari, but I love the fact with Mercari, their items are lower bracket price than eBay and Poshmark, but again, it's only a 13% price bracket, and people like that price bracket, and I'm able to sell things easier that way. So I don't have to list my item as high in a price bracket to try and sell it. Does that make sense? So instead of having to sell it at $25 on Poshmark to a lot for that, 30% off, even on Mercari, if I had an item that is $4, if I want to try and make my, double or triple on it, I can still even list it at $20 and send them like a 20% off offer if I want. They're only a 13% fee, so I still can list at a lower price bracket, and it works really great. So I like Mercari about that. The only thing I don't like about it, again, is you can't send offers to likers individually. Depop, I'm actually selling more on Depop lately, which is really cool. Depop is great because, again, they pay shipping. The only platform they don't pay shipping on is on Poshmark. All my other platforms, they pay shipping. With Depop, I have been selling more. And you can pretty much, Depop is a vintage basic platform where you sell vintage. But I've sold new with tags, all different kinds of things. We've sold hard goods on there. I've sold shoes on there. I've sold jewelry on there. Sold men's clothes on there, women's clothes on there. I've sold kids' clothes on there. So I've sold all kinds of things. It didn't matter if it was vintage or not. I've sold it on Depop. They, again, only take the 13% fee. I do ship separately as far as through them. I don't ship through Depop because they don't like how they have their shipping structure. I like to be in control of that. The way they do Depop. So I actually ship through Pirate Ship for all my Depop items. I also ship through Pirate Ship on my higher shipping cost on Facebook Marketplace. So that's been working great on Depop. So since we just mentioned Facebook Marketplace, I'm kind of newer to that platform too. I went on there, I don't know, maybe a couple, 2 or 3 months ago, and it's going very well. You have to build up each platform, and that one's getting to the point where I've got quite a bit on there. So you can send offers to people on there. Actually, can you send offers to people? I don't think you can send offers to people on Facebook Marketplace, but they can send offers to you. And or you can also discount things on Facebook Marketplace. On Facebook Marketplace, their shipping costs do go up quite a bit. Like for our hard goods, if we have something that's a little bit heavier, I do ship through Pirate Ship because you get a much better deal on shipping for the customer through Pirate Ship than you do on Facebook Marketplace, because between 2 to 5 pounds, they bulk that amount together. It's not separated out. So if it's over 2 pounds, depending on the item, I do Pirate Ship for shipping on that, and that's been working out really great for us. So there's, and then eBay's been working out great for us too. I do send offers to likers, and I usually do about a 20%, so I do mark up my item to account for the 20%. If somebody does send me an offer that's lower than 20%, my first thing that I do whenever I receive offers on anything on any platform, I run a comp. Because sometimes when you've listed something, that comp is at this point, sometimes it goes up and sometimes it goes down. So if I receive a lower offer on something than I think I should, I run a comp on that item. And if the comp is higher than the offer, then I counter offer, unless it's something I'm looking to get rid of quickly because I've had it for a while. Or if I'm okay with their offer and I'm, you know what, this price has this or it's got this, I wouldn't going to accept it. Really kind of, the variables depend. Or if it's really low ball, I either just decline it or I counter. But that doesn't happen too often, which is really nice. It hasn't been happening as much lately. I was getting a lot of low ball offers for a while, especially on Poshmark. That has not been happening lately. In fact, I've been getting really decent offers, or people just purchase outright or send me decent offers. So I haven't had a lot of low ball offers lately, which has been very nice. So I think that covers all the platforms. You guys, if you have questions or feedback or thoughts, things that you like about different platforms, things that you don't like, things that, you know what, I don't sell as much on this because of this, please do comment below. I'd love to see your feedback. I'd love to hear how things are working for you. And please share with me, comment below, what different platforms do you sell on? What's working great for you? What's not? What do you think about maybe switching to? And if you're thinking about switching to a different platform, what is it about that platform that intrigues you? So comment below, y'all. I love sharing this with you. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and especially since I just started on Vinted, I thought this is a perfect opportunity to share with you what platforms we're on. So again, we're on 6 platforms. Typically in my videos, I usually mention Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. Sometimes I mention Facebook Marketplace, but those are my main ones. I'm excited to continue to expand on what we're doing on our platforms and how well they're growing. Again, we do sell a little bit on all the platforms. And that is another thing I want to say. If you're only listing on one platform, especially with everything that's going on with eBay and Poshmark and Mercari, all the different changes that are going on, I really do encourage people to cross-list. I'm not connected with Vindoo as far as getting anything from them. But if you aren't on Vindoo or a cross-listing platform, I highly recommend that you research one that works best for you. We have found that Vindoo works great for us. I have researched other platforms. I think List Perfectly is another one that a lot of people use. I have researched that one. For me, I feel like their fees are high to have what I need for cross-listing on my platforms. So I haven't switched to them. Plus, we have so much on Vindoo right now. And it's working really well for us. We've both decided, you know what, it's working for us. We're just going to continue to move forward with Vindoo. So whatever works for you as far as cross-listing, do that. Vindoo works really well for us. I think we pay around $34 a month. We cross-list on all 5 of those platforms. And again, I am going to be contacting Vindoo to see if they can put Vented on Vindoo, because that would be great. But we pay $34 to list, I think about $250 a month on Vindoo right now, and it's working so well for us. So we're just going to continue with that. But if you're not cross-listing, especially with all things that are happening with the different platforms, I highly recommend that you do that, because you might have more sales cross-listing on multiple platforms than just hoping that maybe 1, maybe 2 platforms will give you the sales that you need to produce the finances that you want coming in. So again, thank you all so much for joining us. If you have been continually watching our videos, thank you so much for your support. If you've already subscribed, we so appreciate your support in subscribing to our channel. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe to our channel so you know when we do videos like this, what sold videos, unboxings and different things like that. We're so happy, and I love sharing with you what's working for us, and I've enjoyed sharing with you what our platforms are, what I like about them, what I don't like about them, why I like them. Again, comment below on what you're using and what works for you. And guys, until next time, we will see you later. Take care. Bye-bye. See you later.